The Rwandan president, President Paul Kagame, has paid a 2 day visit to Senegal, where he met the newly elected president of Senegal, Diomaye Faye. Now, in his 2 day visit, amongst other bilateral relation issues, they have done something beyond politics, I would say. They have watched the African Basketball League both in Dakar, which is taking place in Dakar last night. Hello, I am Mahlet, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the continent. Now, President Kagame visiting Senegal since Diomaye Faye elected is, of course, for the first time. Now, it was a 2 day visit. He arrived on Saturday and he was there until Sunday night. Now, he is, of course, during their meeting, he is expected to meet and hold talks with his host president. I mean, they have already done it with President Bassirou Diomaye Faye, where they met, they had a private meeting, a lunch. Also, Diomaye Faye, the host, has invited him for lunch. And then on Sunday night, they both have attended this African Basketball League. It was really interesting. It's something that unusual for African leaders to see them a bit relaxed like this, and something, doing outside of politics. I mean, of course, everything can be politics. I mean, sport can be politics as well, but I think it can be the best channel it can serve the best diplomacy. Now, these are some of the pictures from their visits, from President Kagame's visit in Rwanda, in Senegal. Look at it. This is palace in Dakar. Now, here is the thing. But I have one question, though. We have just heard that, and I also brought you the report, President Diomaye Faye announcing that he wants to ban or end the airport ceremonies due to their departure and arrival, perhaps because this is the ceremony for leaders who are arriving from other countries. I understand maybe what he meant is departure and arrival of their own, meaning like himself and other government officials of Senegal. Otherwise, when I've seen this, I was saying, wow, okay, why is it did not stop? So these are some of the pictures, taken in their meeting. This is while he receives him. So now I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of the pictures taken in while they are attending this basketball, the African Basketball League in Dakar, because that's really, I find it very interesting. And I mean, you can say a lot of things about it, but I think sport is the best thing. Sport and art and culture are the best things that brings African people together, peacefully. Even two categories, two types of, people who are supporting a different political ideology can be made, supporting one thing in sport. So sport is really, it's the best diplomacy that the African countries should enhance and, should encourage between African countries. Now look at them here watching, all being informal, and other people are watching as well behind them. Just as normal people. It's good, I think, once in a while. I really liked it once in a while that leaders should attend, should become part of this kind of, sports and cultural activities in the country. Even while they are paying a visit to a next country, if there is such a thing. Look, these are the basketball team. This is actually the match. The game was between a Rwandan team versus the Senegal team. So, but I think who beat the Senegal team has won. The result is, I think, to be to be exact, it was the Rwandan has scored 54, and the Senegalese ace Douanes has scored 79. So Senegal has won, and the final of this Basketball African BAL, it is called in its acronym, Basketball African League. The final will be between May 24 to June 1st in Rwanda. That is really interesting. Now let us go ahead and see the pictures. Now they have taken a picture. This one is here from Senegal, and this one is from Rwanda. And this is some pictures taken in the game, and these are supporters, on both sides. Yeah, this is really nice. That's something that needs to be encouraged. So let us know. For me, if you ask me, what do I think when I see it, is that, of course, although the meeting or the visit was aimed of strengthening fraternal relations, friendship, and bilateral cooperation between the two countries, but this one served really the best diplomacy, and it it demonstrates the power of sports uniting nation, to see our leaders talking or attending something beyond usually the cases when there is a war between two countries, and maybe they're talking about conflict, how to resolve the conflict, or how to tackle another problem, whatever. But this kind of things are also as important as other things. And also you can see, by age, President Diomaye Faye is 44 years old, and Kagame, I don't know, but he's close to 60, I would say. And there is some kind of mentorship that you can see that President Diomaye Faye can learn from President Kagame. I mean, there are extreme things about President Kagame, being bad or good, but there's definitely from those kind of leaders, Kagame, Museveni, from elders, there is something to learn. So you can see also mentorship and Pan-Africanism as well. Diomaye has promised a number of things in general for a systemic change of the government to the people of Senegal, and also he reassured that the natural resources of Senegal will remain. That he will make sure that it will benefit the people of Senegal first and foremost, and these are amongst many things that he has promised to change. And in some of the things that he also many people expected that he will join the Sahel Alliance, but that did not happen until now. In fact, he invited the Sahel Alliance leaders like the Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger to join back ECOWAS, but that's not happening, as they have said already. But let us know, from in the comment section, what do you think of this? Leaders attending sport and arts and cultural events. What do you think it will add to the bilateral relation? What do you think it will say, to Pan-Africanism that we all aspire, that we all are interested to see happening in the continent? Yeah, let us know in the comment section. That was it for now. It's a bye-bye for me. Ciao.